Jonathan Lee Riches investigates 4 college students brutally stabbed inside a home, Moscow, Idaho, in the middle of the night. Surveillance. Surveillance, I think, is very important to solve this case. Now, 2 of the victims, Kaylee and Madison, they were in downtown Moscow on that night, the 12th of November, 2022, going into the early morning, November 13th. And they were at a local bar called Corner Club, and they were at a food truck, a grub truck, a little bit away. And the route between has lots of surveillance. Rest assured, they do. Check it out. This is Moscow, Idaho, and the first destination I'm going to show you is the Corner Club. The Corner Club, it's right here. This is where Kaylee and Madison went on the evening of November 12th, probably around 10 p.m. to a little after 1 a.m. on the 13th. This is for people that are not from Moscow area and just want to have a general idea of what the area looks like. This is the Corner Club. I do see at the top there surveillance, right? You see it right there, the top of the building. It's right there. You know, I don't know if authorities reviewed that. Maddie and Kaylee were in there. People have said that they were intoxicated in there. I mean, it is a bar. It's a small location. See how small? It's all Main Street. And, you know, did they meet anyone there? Did they meet anyone there at the Corner Club? Anyone there was following them out? Did they talk, exchange numbers, either or? Did Kaylee or Madison give each other's numbers up to somebody? You know, I'm sure investigators probably talked to the ownership and people in there that were there just to cover their basics. You see here, across the street from there is actually called Moscow Waterworks, and you can see that on the map here. So this is the general map. Now, I'm going to take you down here, right? I'm going to show you right here. Mad Greek, which is right down the street. This Mad Greek is where Madison and Xana worked. Madison and Xana worked at the Mad Greek. Heard they were waitresses. I'm going to go down that way. Take you over here. Here we go. This is Main Street in A. And then we'll just scroll down Main Street. And we'll scroll down Main Street. So you can kind of have an understanding and an idea what Main Street looks like. Looks like they would take this route walking. And they did take this route walking, because I'm going to take you to the grub truck too. But it looks like, as you see, it goes down. So this is where they were at. Assuming they crossed over Highway 95, which is also called Main Street, and then shoot down Main Street too. It's strange though, because this is like Main Street, Highway 95, right, is Main Street, but it looks like there's actually 2 main streets. But when they leave here, you walk down here, it's kind of give an idea what it looks like on the right. What business is this? This is Loco Grinds. And then to the left here, and then we will scroll. We'll scroll so you can see the neighborhood. This is the neighborhood. So assuming they're a little intoxicated, maybe even intoxicated, maybe not intoxicated. Walking down sidewalk, it looks like this area is lively at night. Crossing over First Avenue, you can see, looks like a clean downtown. What's that say? Zion's Bank. It says Zion's Bank, 24 hours. Probably could go get your ATM there. We're going to keep scrolling down. See these businesses. What does this business say? It says Loft. Loft. So they're still walking. They walk past the bank. And here's some little shops. Zion's Business Banking Center. Palouse. Let's see. Bucher's Coffee House Pub. Farmers Insurance. Let's see what we got here. Latah County Title Company. North Star Financial Management. Law. And just seeing if there's any surveillance on any of these videos. Maybe authorities check surveillance to see if they got followed, or I don't know if they walked with anyone. As we know, and we've heard about this Jack S. guy that was with them, but you know, how far was he with them for? Looks like a waxing and skin beauty place. Let's see these businesses here. Cactus Computer and Internet. Coldwell Banker. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So you see just all these storefronts. Let's just say Team Idaho Real Estate. Let's see what we got here. Mad Greek. So they're only a few blocks away from where they work, where Maddie and Xana worked. Kaylee did not work here. So this is the Mad Greek. So they were employed by this little store shop here. Main Street. And believe it or not, if you scroll down, I'll keep going. Then we're at the intersection of Main and Highway 8. Believe it or not, right over here, a block away from where they work, and right by the grub truck, is the Moscow Police Department. The police department is actually over here a little bit. Take you over there. Actually, we'll just... But you see, it's right here. The Moscow Police Department is like 1 block away from where they work. Well, this is the area here where the truck is. The food truck. Grub truck. I see Wells Fargo ATMs here. Food truck in this general area. I believe they said it was at the 300 block of Main Street. Maybe up here a little bit more. Right up here. Garden Lounge. Moscow Bagel and Deli. We've been hearing about the Moscow Bagel and Deli. If there's people that actually met with Kaylee or Madison there or watching them from there. Look, Champions Bar, but it says permanently closed. So there is a bar there that's permanently closed. But this is... Looks like this thing has a garden lounge. So the garden lounge is there. This is right in the area where they got that food truck. The grub truck. 300 block of Main Street. So there is a lounge there. I'm just wondering if anyone from that lounge was coming out and saw them that authorities have not seen on camera. And then Kaylee and Madison eventually got into their vehicle, not into a vehicle, but they got actually a ride share. A private party took them back to their home, and I'll show you where their home is. It's way over here. It's right here. This is their home. So You go out, go to Taylor, go Taylor all the way to Main Street, up Main Street to the location, or you could go this way. But, it looks like it's a distance. Somewhere around here is where they got into the vehicle, and then they made their way home and got there around 145, 150 range. I've heard authorities have updated it to more around 150 something instead of 145, which was originally reported. But they were hanging out around here. I wonder around here if there was anyone that followed them or met up with them or something that we have not seen on camera. It's just a clue. It's just showing, and it gives you guys an idea and perspective of what this area looks like. Do you see bright street lights? I do see street lights, so it's probably not fully dark around there, but was there anyone lurking in the shadows at night that followed these two girls home? They followed them maybe in the vehicle. Maybe whoever took them in the vehicle, maybe somebody followed that vehicle. That, we don't know at this time. And, did authorities check their phones to see if they had any interactions, numbers exchanged, communications, texts, Facebook messaging, and any type of Snapchats or anything with anyone around that time frame out here on that night on the 12th going into the 13th. So now you see what downtown Moscow looks like. Some of you might already know this, some may not, but I just wanted to share with you the area from around where they were seen on that surveillance and then eventually went home. Thanks for watching. So let's pray that authorities are searching that area, getting surveillance, talking to businesses, seeing if anyone's seen anything. Did Kaylee or Madison or either or speak to anyone in between from the corner club to the food truck? Did they have any interactions with anyone that we don't know about? Which could be a clue to what happened, because they ended up going home and then the stabbings happened in the middle of the night. 4 victims. But those two, Kaylee and Madison, were in downtown Moscow during that time. Check the surveillance. Anyone has cell phone videos, possibly. Authorities still don't know. They still don't know what happened. So no stone left unturned. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button. I got a lot of videos about this case, and I will continue to put out information that could help solve this case, help bring answers, closure. The community's on edge. Everyone be safe. God bless.